Would you say, let's say you personally, do you get any inquiries? Do you get people coming to you through LinkedIn? That'd be interesting to know.
Yeah. So the LinkedIn things is crazy in some respects. You know, the whole thing kind of blown up in the last year or so, but it has had real benefits. So the immediate one that always comes back, and look, be honest, I've had this internally in the firm is, you know, where do you get the revenue back from it? Where's the work? And I think there's a lot more to that. It's a lot more nuanced than just simply going, what's coming in? It's things like this. It's opportunities to come out and be able to talk to you guys. You know, you meet people, but there is undoubtedly an indirect piece that comes from it. So, you know, if I'm recruiting and we've recruited this year, it's a great way that you can go out and speak to people that's in a slightly more indirect way.
Yeah.
You know, the weirdest one, I did interview somebody, and halfway through they kind of went, "Oh, you don't need to blare your background because I know what books are on your bookshelf behind you there." And I was kind of like, what? And she was like, "Oh, well, I've seen you on something." And so, you know, I poured over what's on the shelves behind you, and I was like, "Okay, well, this is a bit weird." And I don't know whether I should give you the job or not, actually, because you seem to know where I live. But it was the personal piece. Somebody else, when we did our early careers assessments last year, kind of said, "Look, I've applied to Waitman's because I've seen what you do and how you talk about the firm online as part of LinkedIn." So it's very much about how you can go out and go, look, this is what it's like, not just as if you need an employment lawyer, but or you need a law firm. It's how you can come and go, this is what it's like to work with us as well. Because I tell you, you know, I'll show you the good, I'll show you the bad, but this is what it's like to work here. So it absolutely plays back in that this is how you can get, you know, an insight into what it's like, and it undoubtedly brings people to us in that respect, because it's just about being authentic. It's about showing what this is like, and yeah, we've definitely had interest. We've had people that have come to us through this, and even if it's just a question to go, well, are you recruiting? And again, it might not be today, could be next month, next year. If it just reminds you, well, actually, I do know an employment lawyer because I've seen John on LinkedIn. It's free. That's invaluable in that sense. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy, but it's why would we not make the most of that? You know, if we can do.
You've raised a really good point, because I was thinking about it from a client perspective, which is obviously a benefit and something that you've seen, which is great, but also from a recruitment perspective. So you're not having to like spend fees on recruitment people and whatnot. So you've got people coming to you, which is obviously another good benefit from doing it. So that's really, really interesting.